Hello, everybody, and welcome back to TBN Week 5, presented by BGM, myself, and Paul Tassett. How are we doing this evening?
Doing great. Rough week for me. Bye weeks, injuries. What are you going to do? Some teams adapted, some teams didn't. Let's get right into it.
That being said, top headlines. Number one curse officially been broke. Sorry, Bergen, but I'm proud to say that I can break that, but that's not really important anymore. But set the damn lineups, gentlemen. This has been another high scoring affair, and a lot of points were left on the bench yet again. Just sickening around the league, but hopefully people will figure it out. Uh, Injury news, not really anything crazy besides Marion Hampton looking to be put on IR probably in the next couple of days. So now the Chargers backfield is literally just in the garbage can. It's toast. Like Kamari Vidal and Hassan Haskins, like that's fucking disgusting. But hopefully that those are going to be the top waiver this week. So we'll see how that goes. But some things to note: the Big Greg division has all four teams projected to be in the playoffs if the season ended today. I mean, that's sickening. There should only be two, but we'll see how that goes. But last thing, sound the fucking alarms, Keaton and Kyan. Both fall to 1-4 and will probably need a miracle. I like their rosters. They just haven't been showing up on Sundays, so we'll just see how that goes. But without further ado, let's get right into the first matchup, which is Huts versus Ashton. Pretty well decided going into Monday night, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, Ashton took care of business all day Saturday. I mean, everybody decided to show up with his new and profound roster. He made a bunch of trades. He acquired Kamara. He acquired Marvin Harrison. He picked up Darren Waller. Um, I think that was it, like pickup wise. But I mean, it all worked out into his favor. I mean, you see the guys right there. CMC pretty much 30 points. That's outstanding. Baker, welcome back to fantasy, bro. Like we missed you. Everybody missed this Baker. I mean, he's a dog. I love it. And then Darren Waller shot out of a fucking cannon with this Tyreek injury, man. I love that. Like that's outstanding. And it's just like rubbing salt into the wound to the guy who lost Tyreek Hill last week. Like Hutz, you gotta feel so bad about it. I mean, but speaking of that, man, why is Brock Purdy in this lineup, bro? Come on now. Like we talked about this going into the preseason. Like figure it out. Set the damn lineup. I mean, if you started Tua, you have a shot at winning. I don't think the math is there. I think you lose by like 4 or 5 points. I think, but regardless, I mean, your team showed up, but I guess, and I don't feel bad. I feel great for Ashton though. Congrats to him.
Darren Waller's looking to be the pickup of the year so far. I mean, he's last year's Chase Brown, at least at tight end. Looking great. You love to see that. Complete turnaround for Team Ashton. Baker, welcome back. Flex, not the best for Ashton, but everywhere else, good enough to get the job done. For Huts, Cam Scat, talented, 14 points. Woody Marks, I mean, that's disgusting. 2 points after he went off last week. So that definitely doesn't help. Maybe if you put Tua in there and Woody Marks gets a few more points, who knows? Then it's a real coin flip. Didn't
Mhm.
happen. What can you do? Ashton's on a roll. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Yeah, this is what we talked about last week. Like if you can just string wins together, I mean, he could get hot, and next thing you know, he could finish 11-3. I mean, we've seen crazier things. I mean, the longest winning streak in the league history was last year with Eric with 8 wins in a row. So I wouldn't put it past him. I mean, I don't know. Congrats to Ashton Hutz. Set the fucking lineup, and you probably have a better chance here. So next matchup, Paul versus Hoos. I mean, I thought it was going to be a lot closer going into it. It was gross all around. Hoos, I mean, his team's fucking unbelievable. Like Kyler whatever, but still producing. Like he went out of the game for like 10 minutes of gameplay and came back and still had 15. Genty, I mean, he's a stud now. Brees Hall, stud. JSN, I mean, that dude's going to probably be top five receiver at the end of the year. Sutton, stud. Warren, he's last year's Brock Bowers. Higgins, cupcake touchdown. I'm not going to lie. Jordan Mason, cupcake. And then Rashad White, like that's what really did it in. Like why is he having 23 points? I get Bucky's out, and I know it's like again rubbing salt into the wound for you. Like it's just he's out, he gets the guy, and he gets the miracle with it. It's just super unfortunate. And then on your end of things, Quentin Johnson, welcome back to reality. Juwan Johnson, reality sets in. Like the one time Keon Coleman like does something relevant with 10 points, like no one else decided to show up. It's just gross. And then the DiMccardo bullshit fumble, like not that it would have really mattered. It's just like annoying as hell. Just like those are points just being left on out on the table. Just congrats to Hoos. I feel bad for you. Your team just didn't show up this week. It's horrible.
Yeah, I thought I was going to set myself on fire when I saw the DeMercado play. I cannot stand watching grown men fumble at the goal line. Makes me want to explode. Everyone else besides Goff, I guess Jefferson, great, but for what? Doesn't really matter. Coos, pretty solid week. Some of them were a little cupcake, but it doesn't really matter. Doesn't make a difference. Good points for total though for the season. Everyone got above double digits, so good for him. My team is pretty much on the verge of sounding the alarm. We have a couple pieces out and a couple still on bye or injury, but if we don't figure it out soon, I'm in trouble. Maybe I'll just sell my team and make some shady picks like everyone else in this league is seeming to do.
I mean, in like if you can't play 500 ball, like basically survive, I guess is how I want to put it. I mean, when Kittle comes back, he's instant start. Mike Evans, when he comes back, I mean, he'll be at least a receiver too. And then Bucky, I mean, I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Like, honestly, I've seen that he'll be out for 2 weeks. I've seen he's going to be out for the year. I don't know what the fuck is happening. It doesn't seem like Tampa Bay does either. It's just gross. And then just the fact that, like, the guys that you traded for just didn't decide to show up is sickening. Like, I feel horrible. But I mean, just bounce back next week. We'll see. Husker, I mean, he's a dog. I mean, we all knew that coming into the year. Just unfortunate. Maybe if there was a median, he would have a loss here. So, if any
What can you
final
do?
thoughts? Yeah.
I honestly do like my team at its full health. So
Mhm.
we'll see if that can happen sooner rather than later. Maybe I can find a way into the playoffs. If not, there's other leagues, there's other years. Congrats
Right.
to Who's.
It's just that's all we can say. Merry Christmas, Hoos. But next matchup, Kine versus Krenna. Keep things moving. This one was pretty fun again. Finally, like the one time Kine's team finally decides to do something like average per se, or like finally his team decides to kind of show up, I guess. Doesn't fucking matter. Krenna just came in and I mean, the one thing I want to talk about here, the big thing is the Rico Dowdle shit, man. What a fucking pick he had in the draft. The fact that he was drafted and basically stashed as a handcuff to Chuba and then goes out and puts up 32, that right there is the whole reason you won. He won. Like, that's insane. Everyone else, average week, I would say. I mean, both of your guys' starting QBs, 28 points, basically evened it out between each other, excuse me. And then on Kyan's side, he just traded for Waddle, excuse me. Yeah, Waddle Pollard and uh wasn't it I forgot who else he Walker? Yeah, Walker. I mean, those guys all had pretty decent days. Walker kind of didn't get the goal line work, but doesn't really matter. I mean, why the fuck is Jacoby Myers starting, dude? Like, that's a problem. Jacoby Myers should not be starting after you just traded for some decent guys to get in. It's unfortunate that Krosky Merritt's on your bench. I mean, who would have told you that you would have go over the century mark and 2 touchdowns. But why is Devontae Smith not in this lineup, man? I'm sorry. Like I'm starting him well before I even think about starting Myers any day. And then Evan Ingram, Merry Christmas on your bench. But again, doesn't matter when Crana had Dowdle in there. McConkey, welcome back to fantasy. Cup, good. Rattler, shockingly good. Like, and then obviously Saquon. I mean, no one needs to say anything. So good week for Crana. Tough one to swallow for you, Kyan.
You hit the nail on the head. I mean, Ingram finally does something, goes above double digits on the bench. I'm not sure why Brenton Strange is on his team. I think he's gross personally. I'm not the biggest Trevor Lawrence guy. I know he had a good week, but in terms of real life, I don't trust him to get the ball to Strange at all. I mean, you've got ETN out of the backfield, Travis Hunter. I mean, yeah, whatever, but still talented. Brian Thomas. I mean, the fact that you're starting three Jaguars, kind of gross, in my opinion, but whatever. I mean, Dylan Gabriel, maybe he'll do something off the bench coming forward, but I think it's a little bit too late, honestly. It would take a serious comeback at this point. James Conner, I'm not sure why he's even in an IR spot. Excuse me. He should be cut, make room for an IR spot in case of another injury. But whatever.
One
Crana,
last. Oh, sorry,
good
sorry, sorry, sorry,
week.
sorry, sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. It's all
I
good.
just when you said the injury, why is Joe Mixon still rostered, bro? That dude is not playing this year. I'm sorry. I just like he's gonna be out. Like he says he's supposed to return at the end of November. Fuck that, dude. He's done. Get that guy off your team. Get Connor off your team, and pick some guys off waivers. Sorry to cut you off. That's just my thing on the injuries. Like you're wasting valuable bench spots on those guys.
I agree, especially if you're the top waiver, but whatever, I guess. It's not like it's going to matter unless some more serious changes are made. Finally
Mhm.
made the trades for Josh Allen. Congrats. Almost did the job, but not quite. Crana, I mean, you pretty much mentioned it. Good week from some guys you wouldn't expect. Dowdle, what a move. That's honestly might be sleeper draft pick of the year, at least at this point.
I mean, I can't believe it. Like Crana, I mean, he's shocking the world. And honestly, we have to respect it now. Like, I mean, I still don't like his overall roster construction, but the fact that he's, pulling it out of his ass 3 times now, like it's respectable, honestly. But Kai and again, I just feel bad. I can't say that enough. Like, you finally do the right thing, and it still can't get it done. So, without further ado, next matchup. I don't even want to fuck you, Bergen. I kicked your ass. That's all I have to say. I almost put a 200 spot on you. Like everybody on my team went off, and I don't know what else to say. I mean, if James Cook had 5 points and you still lost, sorry, bud. Like I'm sounding cocky as hell, but I mean, how do I not be when one, two, three, four, five, 6 guys out of the 9 scored more than 21 points? That's insane. I don't. And Berg just. I feel bad because you have a Buka. He went off. Darnold went off. Like you had a good week. Like you beat most, if not all, the teams besides Hoos, if I'm not mistaken. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, Berg is 0-3 since the play better defense moment. So that's not looking so great right now. I mean, you want to talk about defense, gross. But I mean, even if you had a rough lineup this week, and they honestly overperformed, I would say that. But even with that, what are you going to do against James Cook having 5? And that's by far the worst performance. So congrats to you. You even left some, like, you didn't leave points on the bench, but even your bench had a good day. So
Mhm.
no excuse there either. I mean, nothing you can do against that. You just have to sit there and take the L. I don't think his team is looking the best. I think your team is looking like the favorite. Not much else to be said, honestly.
Yeah, just beat down. Let's move on because I mean, just wow. Keaton versus Eric. I mean, I'm pretty sure going into the week it was pretty dead even. I think Keaton was slightly favored by like a point and a half, and then he switched it around. I'm pretty sure. I don't I don't remember that. But besides the point, I mean, this is what Eric has been saying. You know, the Lions, man, they combined for almost 40 something points, 38, 36 points total. Like that's insane. Kyron
Well,
Williams, I mean, he,
56 with Laporta.
oh yeah, that's right, that's right. And then Kyron Williams, man, 31. Like what? That's what we've been waiting for all fucking year out of that guy. I mean, fucking finally. But I mean, he costs the team the game in real life. That's fucking annoying. That his points should be voided, in my opinion. But I mean, what can you do? I mean, Bo Nix, great. Nico Collins, Merry Christmas touchdown. Kincaid, man, that dude's like tight end two. I'm not mistaken. Yeah, tight end two, bro. I
Yep.
mean, you got to keep starting him. But then you look at the flex and the super flex. I mean, I know half your team's on bye, but the fact that you got away with that is outstanding. And then Keaton, unfortunately, Hampton, this team's already pretty mid, and then just it gets worse now. Zach Ertz, a goose egg, like that's awful. Jalen Hurts, good. Derrick Henry, fucking bad. That dude is a terrorist. I'm sorry. Like, I don't see him getting back to week one level stuff. I don't think he'll cross 20 again. I mean, that Ravens team is just fucking bad. Debo, outstanding. He's a tight end, or excuse me, not tight end, receiver one. Njoku, welcome back. And then everyone else on your team just should be shot dead. I mean, Shaheed, Merry Christmas, 87-yard bomb. That'll never happen again. But uh, Keaton, you got to sound the alarms. You got to make another move or do something because it's gross, man.
You have to feel for him. He did make a move for Ertz, Williams, and Derrick Henry. Someone got absolutely devilish luck sending him that. I wonder who that would be. But two from Williams, zero from Ertz. That is just disgusting. What are you going to do about that? I mean, Njoku should probably be starting, I guess. But what do you do with the other flex spot? I mean, off the bench, you have like Greg, basically. And if not him, maybe Joey.
Mhm.
So I don't know. It's not looking great. That whole division, honestly, me, him, Kyan, Geet. The fact that Geet is ahead in that division is just diabolical. It's not right in the fantasy world, but it's how it is right now. Like you said, Eric's surviving and thriving, honestly, with those weeks in place. Sets him up really well now for the rest of the year. So, congrats to him. Not even really that close. So,
Yeah.
we'll see what happens with ETN. So, Eric 3-2. We kind of thought that would happen. Kyron, welcome back, I guess.
Well, like I was revisiting like the draft and stuff a little bit ago, and I mean Eric drafted one hell of a team. He hasn't made a single move besides I think picking up like Luke McCaffrey and who's this Demarcus Robinson. Like outside of that, like hasn't really done much, but hasn't really needed to do much. Like he's a dog. Like he just drafted a really good team. The only concern I have is when the Lions go on by, and again, like we keep saying this over and over again, like if they play a good team, like what's going to happen, like or a good defense, I should say. But I mean, hell of a team, hell of a week for Eric. I mean, that's just what you want to see. He's 3-2. He's firmly in the playoffs. I mean, I don't expect him really having a losing record. I mean, this team's very good. But again, I keep saying it again. Keaton, you gotta like make another move or just sell your team, be a degenerate like half the other league is. Like I just feel bad, but congrats to Eric. Sorry, Keaton. That's all we can say. Geet versus Dylan. I mean, Dylan finds himself in another toilet bowl match. Like, you want to talk about the most fraudulent fucking playoff team I've ever seen? I checked today, like as I was making the slideshow, everyone please, when you have time, when you check the fantasy app, look at this man's points for. He's second in total or third in total points. Okay. Out of 12, third, whatever. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is if you look at the points allowed, he has by far the least points scored on him at 534. That is just fucking disgusting. That is averaging like less than 104 points against him every week. That is fucking terrible. I hate it. It makes me sick to my core. But I did say at the beginning of the year, Dylan, I wanted you to get into the playoffs. I fucking wanted you to finally, do something. And I guess this is how you're doing it. You're just devil magicking your way into the playoffs and winning games. Even though you lost, you deserve to lose. I just cannot believe you're 3-2 still. Like it's just disgusting. Geet, on the other hand, it's like complete opposite. Like he's fourth in total points scored and like I will have to check again. But I mean, he's made some diabolical trades. He's also made some really smart trades, I would say. Getting Josh Allen, like that's great. Like I don't even care who's on the other side. Getting Josh Allen's a dog, like that's amazing. But the fact that you still only put up 122, like what's happening, man? I get Bijan's out for you. I get it, but I mean, welcome back, man. Like 3-2, like you got to feel good about that. I mean, the roster teams here I don't really like at all. Besides Josh Allen for you, Achan, Geet, Garrett Wilson, good, but everyone else is questionable. Questionable. Stafford, miracle, 25 points. It's really all I can say about it. Irks, I hate your team. Jamar, Merry Christmas. Like literally Merry Christmas. Everybody else is fucking terrible right now.
Not sure what else to add. I mean, I don't have much to begin with, honestly. Two fraudulent teams as of now. Winning record. I mean, Gee has a decent amount of points for. Dill, I don't know, man. You barely have as many points for as I do. And look at my pathetic team. So that should tell you something. Kind of caught up with him. I mean, I hate the Travion start, honestly. I despise it right now. I think it's awful. The rest of the lineup isn't the worst. I mean, I don't think Isaiah likely is the best move at tight end. I know Bowers is out, but talk about disgusting. Otherwise, not awful. I mean, Geet, at least Judy is not your super flex anymore now that you have Josh Allen. So some things have gone right, but if Geet, assuming he wins the division because it's poverty, and then gets into the playoffs, he'll be a first round exit for sure.
I just like the fact that Geet will probably squeak in at the 3 seed is definition of Merry fucking Christmas, man. And I love you as a person, Geet, but it's just like I really don't know how you're doing this week in and week out. I don't know how either team I'm talking about here, Geet or Dylan, has 3 wins because of the facts we've just stated. But I guess I mean we'll see you in the playoffs, you two. Like if the season ended today, like get ready to get your ass kicked by me or Hoos, I guess. Like I don't know what else to say about that. Like the only bright spot I will say about Dylan, I don't completely hate your team. I'm just kind of frustrated that you're a playoff team. But Judkins, I mean, he's very good. He just didn't get into the end zone. If he got into the end zone, I mean, he's a dog. He literally is a workhorse now in Cleveland, so that's pretty good. Jamar Chase, I mean, is he back with Flacco? I don't know. I don't think so personally. We'll just have to see how that plays out. But I mean, Drake May, sure, like top 15, 16 quarterback. Dobbins, sure, why not have a miracle cupcake touchdown? That's all great. AJ Brown, terrorist, likely terrorist. Henderson, terrorist. Bryce Young, I mean, I try to tell you that guy was bad. When he's on, he's on. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, just he's only crossed 20 points once, and I don't see him doing it again. So I just if you make it into the playoffs still, and I'm sorry, I need to keep saying it. It's just it will blow my mind. Like I reality needs to set in here eventually. Karma will come around, but congrats to you, Gate. You deserved it, I guess. So let's move on. League standings. I mean, I wish I could get the screenshot on here with the points for, but then no one could see the records or anything, so it'd be all Greggy. But besides the point, Hoos and I clear favorites right now. But Ashton, I mean, 2 weeks ago, man, you didn't even have a win, and now you're right there contending, man. Like that's what should have been happening all along. I mean, I think you are Ashton's third in points for. Let's check. But besides the point, I'll check that. Huts, Bergen, whatever, bro. I don't see you guys figuring it out. But the big Greg division, I mean, the fact that everybody's above 500 is a fucking joke. Jenkins League, I mean, that's poverty as hell. I'm sorry to everybody involved there. It's just like I just can't believe what I'm looking at, honestly. Like from the preseason video that we made earlier to now, just pretty much a month and a week in, it's just this is diabolical, man. Everyone can look at this, by the way. Look at the playoff percentages. It's all fun and games. Projected playoff bracket. I mean, again, just gross
Wow.
hell. Just like literally, like I don't know if you have any like thoughts or comments on it. I just
I mean, the 1 and 2 there looks like it's just a shoe-in for the championship. Look at that 3 through 6. Are you kidding me? Preseason. Epstein's Island, I mean, we had him in there, but Geet, Dylan, Ruby, welcome for now. We'll see if they can hold it. Honestly, if they can hold it, good for them. But I personally would be very shocked by that.
he's just like I'm speechless, honestly. Like I'm just absolutely speechless. Like I'm not gonna shit on you guys in full. Like congrats, like good job, but it's just unearthly. ESPN rankings as of today. Me at one, Geet at two, Hoos at three, which questionable as hell, but we all know how ESPN is. Eric at four, Kren at five, Erks at six, Ashton at seven, which that I can get behind. Huts at eight, whatever. Paul at nine, whatever. Berg at 10, Keen at 11, Kine at 12. Like the bottom seven, kind of I can get behind, but I just, ESPN sucks, man. And I don't think people are going to agree with my rankings, but it's just how it is. It's just how I see it as of today. Hoos one, me two, Eric three. Like I don't expect anything less. I mean, Eric has a great team. Get at four just because of the division he plays in. Ashton will be a playoff team. I don't see him fucking this up anymore. Dylan, I know I was just shitting on you, but statistically, you are the sixth best team. Like I don't know how, but you are. Cran at seven, same exact reasoning. Like you are the seventh best team stats wise. I just don't get it. Huts at eight, Merry Christmas. Paul at nine, it's terrible. I feel bad. Injuries have plagued you. Bergen, same exact thing. Injuries plague. One thing I want to mention here, I know Kine did lose, but I am bumping him up just because, I mean, his bench went off, and if he manages it right, I don't see him being dead last. But Keaton, man, like I love you, kid, but it's not looking good. Sell the team, make a trade, do something again. But that's what I got for power rankings. And then last and final thing, week six outlook. Matchups upcoming. Eric versus Geet playoff game. Hoos versus Dylan playoff game, according to ESPN. Just, I mean, again, what the fuck, man? We'll see how those go. My predictions for those, I think Eric clearly wins, and I think Hoos clearly wins. I don't think those are going to be very intriguing. And then I wanted to put this one in here: Berg versus Huts. I mean, the winner of that will be 500 and probably will have some hope going forward. But the loser of that, you just might have to start thinking about heading in, like sell the team again or do something. But again, I know I just shit on you guys, but Crane and Geek continue to shock the world, and it's good for the league now because it forces everybody to figure it the fuck out. It forces everybody to go make a splash because if things continue to stay as they are, it will be the first time that not one but both of them will ever make the playoffs or even have a shot at winning. That has never happened in the 3 years. I mean, we'll see how that goes. People, please figure it out. And then, despite losing, Kine should look to rebound after trading away Josh Allen, but Ashton is a tough opponent. And I don't know. I added that will luck be on its side after everything that's going on, but I think Ashton cleans up shop there personally. I don't know if you have any thoughts on any things I've just said, but that's what I got.
It's a lot tougher now. Injuries, bye weeks. Sometimes you really have to adapt. Other times you kind of just have to sit there and accept your fate. What
Mm-hmm.
can you do sometimes? But other times there is stuff you can do. Let's see what happens on the waivers, maybe some trades. I can't remember the deadline for here, but it has to be coming up. I mean, let's see if people can kind of set their team for the rest of the year.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming up. I mean, the playoffs will be here before we know it. So 5 weeks down, it's been a solid first third ish of the
Yeah.
year. Great league, but some people are the favorites clearly. Some people are overachieving. Then my whole division is just shitting its pants. So let's see what happens next week in this next chunk of the year.
I'm personally excited. Obviously, how could I not be? But I don't know how the other league feels right now. I mean, we'll just see. Have to see how managers go from now. I mean, who else knows who could get injured, etc. Like nobody knows. I mean, it is fantasy at the end of the day, and that's why we all play it. But if things continue how they are, it's going to be a gross fucking playoffs. Excuse me. Obviously, I'll make the contender pretender video and 2 3 weeks from now that will get really fucking intriguing. We'll see how teams look then, but just keep playing ball, keep setting lineups, make diabolical trades at this point. Like who fucking knows? We'll just have to see. But ladies and gentlemen, everybody, whoever is watching out there, Muff, Greg, Benson, any of you, it's been a pleasure. Paul, I appreciate you coming on again, taking
One
time
one
out of your
more thing.
day.
One more thing, Luch.
All right.
Remember to do the team name survey out there
Oh yeah, yeah.
if you
For
haven't
those
already.
for those
Yeah.
that are doing in the league, there's only four of you. Do the team name thing. That'll go a long way just so I can start making the honors slideshow. I know I'm crazy as hell. I just want to get shit done before, you know, winter break time. But besides the point, thank you, everybody. It's been a pleasure. Good night, everyone.